News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, Nye County vows to never forget.
Students say goodbye for the summer.
News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reinert and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
In honor of Police Week, the Sheriff's Office held a candlelight vigil for Nye County's fallen heroes. Sheriff Sherilyn Worley purchased a dedication stone with her own money to honor the fallen heroes here in Nye County. It's May 18th, 2017. I'm Zach Reinert.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46. And that's right, Zach. That vigil held in front of the Sheriff's Office is the very first of its kind held right here in Nye County.
Our first officer passed away, well, his end of watch was 1867, just 3 years after we became a county.
So you had a rock with all their names on it today, and I know there must have been a lot of research to figure out the officers, because for a while we weren't quite sure how many officers or who had fallen in the line of duty. Tell me a little bit about that.
Not all of them are current officers, but every one of them died in the line of duty, and most of them actually protecting the people of Nye County. There were probably more gunfire, death by gunfire, than anything else. We had one trauma death, and we had one accident that took 2 of our people.
The names that are engraved in this stone are part of the heart and soul of Nye County and the people that reside here. It's been a tough couple of years for law enforcement.
He's one of the founders of Blue Life Matters, and he was back in Washington, D.C. with me. We both went to the memorial.
Yeah, it's a National Police Week, is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
And so you went to the memorial and found our officers actually there being recognized, as well as, of course, thousands of other officers. Can you tell me a little bit about your trip?
Yes, we had a very enjoyable trip. We were able to find every one of our 8 fallen officers on the wall. And we have pictures of each one. We put those on our Facebook. It makes you think when you're standing there in the midst of that wall. It's almost a circle. And there are thousands of names on that wall. We want the people of Nye County to be able to remember our fallen officers. And in order to do that, because our county is so huge, we're going to put a stone in Beatty, and we're going to put a stone in Tonopah. Now, most of the people that have died up north. And these officers do a very hazardous job. They could not be here tomorrow. Their end of watch might be tonight. They need to be recognized.
Nevada plans on beginning recreational marijuana sales on July 1st of this year. Nye County looked over some licensing concerns for marijuana establishments during today's meeting.
Discussion, deliberation, adopt, amend, and adopt or reject Nye County Bill 2017-12. There's a bill proposing, Daryl, I think you're going to probably have to come up here, right? Most of this stuff is all you. This is proposing to amend the marijuana license, medical marijuana establishments for severability constitutionality, and 2, to set an effective date.
As everyone's aware, the public initiative was approved last November for recreational marijuana, and the state of Nevada Department of D-Tax has been working towards a July 1st date for sale of recreational marijuana, which has put us into a very short time frame trying to get all of our stuff done here. And our attempt was to get this done before the 31st of May, which is when the state is accepting their licenses, so we're trying to be prepared to have all county approvals done so that they can then apply at the state level for and meet their deadlines. So basically what this says, anybody who's a operating establishment for cultivation, production, or retail sales of medical marijuana will be able to apply and get a license for recreational marijuana. And the one-time approval is being done administratively to allow those people to get that done between now and the end of the month. After that, we go back to our normal process of coming to you. For anybody new, we'll come to you. But this time, existing licensees that are currently operating with medical can come and apply for a recreational in this short window.
All right. So we've closed the public hearing. Commissioners, any other comments? None? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right.
Butch?
Opposed?
Opposed? 4-1. Passed 4-1.
Also at that Board of County Commissioners meeting, officials proposed amending a code to fulfill water conservation specifications.
Regional planning zoning regulations by amending that title to fulfill the water conservation. This is the water conservation portion that was sent down to the board.
I'd like to make a motion to approve after removing the word adopted from the summary and title.
Thank you. But the motion would include adopt, because we're going to adopt this now.
Yes, we're adopting, but we're removing adopted in reference to adopted policy documents in the summary and title of the bill.
And the effective date?
Effective date of June 5th, 2017.
Is there?
I think we've discussed this one enough. I'll just be here for questions.
Yeah, this is after 3 years and everything else. So we're here now. Commissioners, is there further comment? We're going to open the public hearing again. Public hearing comments on this, come on up. When the seats are empty, I will close the public hearing.
Mr. Chairman, I've got a question.
Close the public hearing. Go ahead, sir.
The couple different meetings I sat in on, there seemed to be some differences of opinion on what was adopted and what wasn't adopted, and I don't know if that's all been worked out or not. So
he just did that with his motion. He removed adopted from it. It was approved by us. It wasn't adopted, and I apologize to those two gentlemen. Nobody moved, and I had closed the public hearing. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So you're not adopting it?
We are adopting it now. We didn't adopt it before.
Nay.
Nay.
Address what he's...
Yeah, go ahead.
Commissioner Boraski, with the change that Mr. Koenig made to the motion, it just all reference here is to policy documents. Nothing talks about whether those policy documents were adopted, approved, or anything else. That reference or descriptor was removed. Is that correct?
Yes.
So
that's how I understood the motion.
So I think your concerns have been addressed.
Okay, we were in the middle of a vote, so let's try it again. Everybody vote again. I vote aye.
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 Nay.
Nay.
Nay. Okay, adopted 3-2.
Well, kids across the county are celebrating all around.
That's right, that last day of school.
When we come back.